Alright, I should be live. Hey there, everyone, and welcome to me streaming some Wuthering Waves for the very first fucking time, because, yeah. It's honestly a game that I've been hearing a decent bit from, or about. So I thought, why not give it a shot? One thing's for sure, though, it's probably going to go better than the stream that I did yesterday and promptly deleted. Anyway, well, as you guys can see, I'll be playing on the European server because, you know, European and all. Anyway, you guys know me, so let's actually have a look. Do we actually get a decent look at their faces here? But you guys know me, I'm almost never selecting the male character. Unless there's like a very specific reason. Like in Zenless Zone Zero. Anyway, we're going with the female option here. I actually like her outfit better than his, though. I will say that. No particular reason. I just like, honestly, I like her outfit better. Right. The name is obviously very... Actually, hang on. Can we add... Oh, we can. Alright. Aw, it's too long. Ah, well, that sucks. Well, here goes nothing. At least, since I'm also starting from scratch, or from the very beginning, I'm also just assuming that a lot of the characters are actually going to be voiced. I don't know if Wuthering Waves is affected by that, work refusal thing, and yes, it's more like a work refusal than a strike. Anyway, but then again, I don't have all the information on that. But anyway, let's continue. Oh damn. Also, for any cutscenes, I'll be shutting up. Stranger danger. Well, that's completely normal.
It's so drowning. Strange. No the trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast. I think.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake. Or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though.
Jusia.
Sorry. You just woke up and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You are?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
Yang Yang, huh? Where am I?
We are in the Gorge of Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong.
Oh.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
Rover? I don't remember. I don't remember.
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are?
That would be quite obvious, wouldn't it?
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
What do you mean?
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon.
No shit. No idea, actually.
I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
Oh.
Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
I believe so. You can call me that for now. It suits me.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Okay. Is there only one way out of here? Out of the gorge?
The terrains are complicated here, and we usually take that one route. If you don't mind, perhaps we can leave together for now. You can decide your future plans once we leave here.
Yeah, let's get going. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby. Like what
Ooh.
Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability. While I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days. Unless they're resonators.
Wait, let me see that again. Huh.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Disperse. No hesitation.
Missed me, bitch.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me!
Whoops. Damn, those thigh highs, though.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
I think I remember something. What is this statue?
This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Oh. Are there other sentinels outside Huanglong? What do the sentinels look like?
In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive.
Sorry.
Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong.
I saw myself standing face to face with it.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Perhaps it's just my imagination?
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chizia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us.
Wow.
Rover, watch out!
Yeah, I'm trying to dodge like an Elden Ring.
Let me be your blade. Speed it up.
Swift and resolute. Strike through the shadows. Moment of resonance.
All right. Something that definitely I need to get the hang of. And I immediately want to explore. I see that chest over here. I'm assuming this is a chest.
Remnants of the past.
Neat. I immediately want to climb up. Screw going through the designated area. I want to have a look. I see another chest over there immediately. Can I? Ah, of course I can't climb that part. Whoops.
Cherish every gain.
It is actually really tempting to climb up the dragon statue here. Or the long... Did I just see that correctly? Hang on. Alright, our character has cake.
That was
Got it.
close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then BAM! The Tezit Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
See? There's a resonance beacon over there.
Hang
When
on.
you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
I knew it.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Can I go up there? Ah. Dang it. Oh, so everything gets automatically picked up then. If you go like mining, I guess. And I just immediately, first instinct,
almost
pick
at
up
the gorgeous
everything you
entrance.
can.
There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider module still works,
Uh-oh.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Huh.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Northful Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
Well, doesn't
When did it
that
show
thing
up?
look familiar?
It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the etheric sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Something is there.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Isn't there a tacit field? Isn't the tacit field dangerous?
Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe.
During this time,
The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
hopefully we won't bump into tact discords as soon as we get there.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Let's go down,
Right.
then.
The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Let me guess.
Yeah, we're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream.
I didn't skip a thing. What's going on?
Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
I'm alright. Oh, I suddenly feel so much pain. Let's go with the second option.
Wow, would you look at that?
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
I mean, he's slowly woken up to me. Wait, was he taunting me? I do believe he's taunting me. Wait. As long as I don't attack, does he just stay that? Does he just keep doing that while I just stand here doing nothing? Ah, fuck it.
Disperse. One more time.
I figured I should have dodged that.
Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is
Alright.
here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful. Break.
Damn it.
Bad timing.
I mean, hey, I still need to get the hang of it. Uh-oh. And this game has parry mechanics.
Moment of resonance.
I think I'm getting there with learning when to dodge. Crown Fallen is the trophy I just got.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Shake your head, or I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover
It
was
looked
able
pretty
to
cool, though.
completely defeat it.
That thing looked pretty cool, though. Kind of reminded me of Egoris for some reason. We beat it together. Yeah, that never happened. I don't think she actually helped in the fight at all. A piece of cake. It's a hard-won battle. Yeah, piece of cake.
Rover, what was that last move called? That looked as cool as Fiamma's killer move.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
An illusion left by the tact discord? Oh no, it's a Discord mod. And this is...
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Pangu.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Guess I'll do that.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
It says I'm level 0. Also, I just remembered I forgot to change the description for the stream. Whoops. It says I'm a level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here.
But I want the cool one.
Baby Roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Yeah, let's.
Hungry. I'm starving.
I think I ate him.
What? What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
That wasn't my resonance ability. I have no idea what happened. It's not that different from eating it alive. How does that relate to my cooking skills? Yeah, I have no idea what happened.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huasha
I like her
Academy's
design,
Resonance
actually.
Medical Department?
Yeah, I need a checkup. And a hot nurse.
Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiangun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated. What does that mean?
That sounds mysterious. What does
There was
that
a very
mean?
strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
You must know a lot about history. I see. What if I am that person?
Come on, that was eons ago. Us resonators do live a little longer, but we're still looking at about 100 years or so. And the known history of Huanglong stretches back at least 1,000 years. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Back in my day. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't I try making a joke like that? Not that I know any.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Well, that wasn't weird at all.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
Is Rover.
Definitely not me. Yep, that's me. It's still too early to tell. Moon Chasing Festival?
The Moon Chasing Festival and the Springlong Festival are the liveliest times in Huanglong. They're two of our most famous traditional festivals. Every region in Huanglong will be celebrating the festivals in their unique ways. Zhenzhou is a city built on the borders, but it's no exception in that regard.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
How the fuck should I know? I'll go meet the magistrate at the city hall.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Zhenzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Zhenzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's head to the city. I don't have anywhere else to go anyway. I mean, not wrong. I mean, that is the truth. I don't have anywhere else to go.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there
I saw the mats here. I want to pick it up.
The absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself.
Oh wait, materials are over there.
Just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
Aww.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
I feel the urge to pick up everything.
Wind guide me.
Well, our character sounds mature at least. Whoops, wrong button.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
And dead.
Can you reenact what you did before?
I feel nothing.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Absorb!
Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Huh. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this. Are these like different weapon types I can use? Or are these just the skills I have access to?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Trophies. Wait, link mail. Maybe I'll look at that one later. Oh, claim all. Huh.
Your turret's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation. Cherish every gain.
Alright. So do we just have to run to the city here now? Raw meat. Even I can tell those are potentially enemies in the water right ahead of us.
Disperse. I sense your weakness.
Why not? I need the raw meat.
Leave it to me.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless. Moment of resonance.
And absorb. Something about this is just fun already. The second there didn't allow me to change the camera angle there. Ooh. Why am I getting the feeling this is like, or not the feeling, but I'm actually getting flashbacks about first time entering Leeway in Genshin here. I don't know why. Huh. Mainly because it was kind of, probably for me it was probably like kind of the similar way that I entered that area in that game. Just picking up a random lizard.
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Why does her design partially remind me of Arlecchino?
Alrighty, what should we do next?
Maybe a more revealing version of Arlecchino, who knows?
Shall we go grab a bite?
Sounds good, actually. I could use something to eat right now.
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of the cosmic field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It may take some time, but there won't be too much paperwork.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while.
Yeah.
New to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
Some of these names are going to be a
I'll send the
horrible
branch of
thing for me to
resin medical science
pronounce.
notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
A thorough examination?
Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what happened to your body. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
You guys
I
done yet?
consent if you're doing the checkup.
What's
Wink,
the
wink.
hold up? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
See you later. Guess we're going out on a date. Somewhat. New resonator.
Ally of Justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero? Another day, another heroic me.
Wait. She literally pulls out 2 guns, really? I like her. Huh? And we hit level 4! Alright. Oh, those are the event things. That I probably can't access yet since I only just started out. Actually, can I level up Rover?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Obviously, max out our level for the early stuff. Whoops.
One with the sounds.
Literally a tackle. Alright.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short,
I can tell.
It's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into
Convenient.
earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Can I? Oh wait, there's actually a pathway. Alright. I was gonna say, can I swim there? Oh, whoops. And that revealed our current area, quote unquote.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Honestly, I wonder when you how far I actually have to advance to for like to unlock characters or something like that. Actually, the main thing that I'm wondering here is it like the same as in Genshin, where the further you progress, the more useless the main character becomes, like, or the weaker the main character will be. Because I actually like her design, so if we can actually have it to where we can still use her throughout the game, that would be great. Oh, very important, very important, very important check here. Can we? Aw, we can't pet the dog. Oh, wait. Alright, best game ever already. We can pet the doggo. Sit down. Aww. Stand. Sit down. Alright. Just FYI for anyone watching, I do have a dog right now, and or I do have a dog, and he's like looking at me mad for petting a virtual dog. Oh, oh, this one looks like. Aww. All right. Let's not get too hung up on the fact that we can pet dogs. Sorry, my brain went somewhere else when I saw that gourd on her back. My brain just thought, "Oh wait, is something glitching out?" Mainly the chest area. I mean, we can pet the dogs, can we? Also pet the cats. Well, yes we can. And it just meows at me. I already like the dodging mechanics, the dodging mechanic here too. Kinda Zenless Zone Zero-ish. I'm actually a better touch with the, I think the slow-mo part of the dodge Wuthering Waves did a little bit better than Zenless. Speaking of which, they actually recently released the next part for the story quest, so I should probably get around to doing that at some point. Going up. I can't shoot while in here. How about now? Oh, so holding it down allows us to aim. Say a prayer, sucker. Ah. Wait. Hang on, let that fully recover for a sec. I think I saw her do a pose at the end for the first bit. Ah. Well, let's stop shooting around.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua. She even looked back at me.
I see something back there of interest and I want to pick it up. Flower.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing
seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Are they all here for an audience with the magistrate?
Most of the people here have applied for an audience. I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
It literally just cuts off the voice acting here. Turned down by who? Perhaps the magistrate isn't here yet?
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed. Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case.
Alright. Turned down by who?
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people, or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Who's Sanhua?
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty.
Yeah.
That's
Terminator.
what the rumors
Terminator
say,
Ice
at
Beauty,
least.
huh? Sounds like my kind of girl.
So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Can holographic messages be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps the magistrate did not know who her guest was? I'm wondering why the magistrate wanted to meet her guest in person. She must have a reason for attracting all this attention.
You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guest. She should have anticipated the follow-up of her public message. Still, how does she decide who is her guest and who is not?
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
I believe so. What do you think? What if I'm not the person? What if I'm not? What if I am the person? Hi, Sway.
VIP or not VIP, special or not special, that doesn't matter at all. Unless there's
right.
money to earn, of course.
Wow, so we know what you're after, huh?
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Most certainly.
In that case... How about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for.
Potentially.
We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Good rule, I guess.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Wait, hang on. Can I actually...
Let me be
Resonance?
there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Torido. Why, this is a cute little fella. I was checking if I could switch this guy for that big one we absorbed, I guess. Wait, we can switch weapon? Oh. Not in the way I was thinking. I mean, it has more attack and higher attack percentage. Huh. Team. Huh. And of course there's the claim all button. Oh, enter. Imposing.
Please, follow me.
Damn. Wait, I'm trying to slowly walk.
Kindly have a seat.
Trying to do slow. Ah, so you can't slowly walk. Alright.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Alright. Thank you for the tea, I guess.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Call me Rover for now. Hello.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Alright.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Alright. Where is the magistrate?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Did something happen to her?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Why 3 days?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Is there anything I can do to help? No. Oh.
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Now that they're like side by side here, is it just me, or is my character's you know what bigger than hers? Slightly, I think. Alright. How am I supposed to know what the tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Got it. How were you certain I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
I heard many people were polite, in quotations, politely asked to leave.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Huh.
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does my frequency look like?
You look undistorted and authentic, in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What do you... Or what do the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different.
Hmm? Oh, whoops, I was supposed to read that. Whoopsie.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
What do you want with it?
I need your terminal for access pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Hand over the terminal. Hold my gourd.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
Grapple, you say?
You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes the city hall?
Yes, including the city hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Ooh.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the city hall.
Home sweet home? Royal suite, Royal suite, here I come. That won't be necessary. I have other plans. That won't be necessary.
We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Black fruit, a leaf, small device, and sugar pearl. Huh. Almost wanted to go through that thing. Is this like a post-apocalyptic thing? Like after like some kind of cataclysmic event? Since I saw the rusted truck there.
It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
You told names I can't pronounce about your conversation with.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
What's going on?
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I'm not mysterious. I'm familiar.
I'm afraid.
Jinshu might be in danger? There's no need to worry. Before that, what should we get for dinner? Wow. Like, that answer just... wow. That just gives off the vibe of, yeah, I don't really give a shit, but what's for dinner?
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long, and we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chixia. Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there's much for me to do. Let's investigate the items.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
You showed them the tokens.
So, what's so special about them?
Good question. I would love to know myself. Take the candy, take the device, take the leaf, take the black fruit. Take the small device, I guess.
It seems like a miniature sundial.
Funny enough, that's actually what I was thinking too. Sundial? I believe so.
On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven.
I'm petting my dog right now. Like, he's being so cute and jealous right now.
Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction.
What, time and direction is what they said, right?
There is not a compass attached. Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
Take the candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls. But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good.
Aww. Just FYI, but I'm actually scared of needles. So I know how she feels.
But what does it mean as a token?
Take the leaf.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Alright, take out the black fruit.
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
Take out.
So Chixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
It doesn't ring a bell. It looks a bit familiar.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Let's look around. Alright, kiddos. Whoops. Hello. Oh. You show the little girl the sugar pearl and ask if she had seen it before. The little girl shook her head timidly. After a tense moment of silence, the little girl seems to have finally made up her mind about a great sacrifice She offers you her hand, revealing a small piece of candy.
I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Thank you, but why?
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Aww. Aww. Wait, that was actually a trophy? Or the achievement in the game? Bruh. Well, one more reason why I'm happy that I didn't pick the male character, because that would have gone wrong.
Still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
I just installed some apps for you. Probably looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Utilities. L1 plus triangle.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster,
Oh shit.
gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Wait, I saw that. There's something up here. Oh, this is like a challenge, I guess.
Wind guide me.
Whoops. Whoops. Screw that up. Yeah, I think I...
Wind guide me.
Alright. Damn it.
Wind guide me.
Oh, there's actually a thing back there. Huh. Item obtained. I'm assuming we also take fall damage.
An unexpected discovery.
Alright.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there.
If we have to look for a cat, I can see one ahead of me already.
He calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway,
I have no idea what I called her.
You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't worry. I'm staying with him.
So that was misgendering.
Rover, let's go inside.
Because it clearly said her and they said him. But
She
well.
hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baiju once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baiju, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Well said. That was scary. The researcher glances at the appearance of men. Unsettled, the flaming ding slightly, dimming slightly as he averts his gaze. He tries to conceal his surprise, but it is evident in his eyes.
My apologies. Did I startle you?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baija should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him.
Can we actually
Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Aww. Yes, I was trying to see if the character has jiggle physics, alright?
The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
You show Baiju the tokens and tell her about what happened.
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Wise. Could have thought of it earlier. That's straightforward. That's a straightforward solution. That sounds simple and clear.
Data is always straightforward.
Yeah.
The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortifi is a branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and
Take
the
out
analysis
the
report
sundial.
will be ready 5 minutes after that.
Take
a
out
right
all
and you'll
tokens.
Find me in the testing room. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood. No, I'm from the New Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I believe so.
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baija, As a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure.
You can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Oh, talk about the checkup.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
One moment, please. Can I ask about...
Do you have any questions before we begin?
Do I have to do this? What is an echo again? Have you ever come across another similar case?
Apart from the ancient legend Yang Yang mentioned earlier, I've never heard of anything like this. But if we look at it another way, we might finally be able to verify said legend once we figure out what really happened with your body. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Well, if I remember correctly, we just heard a voice in our head saying, "I'm hungry."
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Unfortunately, I can't. I try your best. Sorry, it seems I can't do that.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Will I turn into a monster? What kind of impact will it have on me? Does this have anything to do with my amnesia?
Your test results don't indicate any trauma, so your amnesia may not be linked to traumatic events. As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make a connection between that and your amnesia based on the current data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Sounds like a cool terrarium idea. Sounds like I have a little universe within me.
A universe? That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Huh.
previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the crownless energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Foolish.
Appear before me.
Administering first aid.
Let me be your blade.
Alright.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Was that it?
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello? The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
Ah.
Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
You tell them about what you've seen. I guess.
Can you give us some more details?
A gigantic discord with a scythe, an enormous moon fading in and out of the sky.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. It might be even higher ranked.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you. I will. Definitely. Wink, wink. Oh, so this is where I can... It really wants me to pull for characters. Fine.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Let
me witness where this encounter will take us.
I mean, to be fair, this one is probably scripted that you get her. So... Got Baiju. It is tempting, but I think I'll actually try and save up. Wait, I have a choice character? I actually don't know who to pick here. Let's go with that one. But do I want to choose this one, though? You may only use one voucher of replenishment to convince. You're guaranteed to obtain the selected 5-star in one pull. The convents is closed when the 5-star resonator is converted. So I have a So I actually have a selection here. All right. So this is like something that there's only that you only have a chance for at the beginning. Oh, we can actually have a look at them, I guess. View.
I see my way clear.
Alright, this guy looks like something from Devil May Cry mixed with Sephiroth.
I'll do my best.
Wait, is she actually a martial artist? Because if so, I'm gonna pick her. Luana Kim Book is the VA for her. Gauntlets is her weapon.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Not going with the lolly. Not going with the lolly character. Hi, Croc. Just for that, no.
Time for another adventure?
I'm going with the one that I have selected here. This one. Since this is like only a one-time thing, since this is my first time ever playing this, so I get immediately a ticket for a guaranteed 5-star character out of the selectable ones. Why not?
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Damn. So now we know what the animation looks like if we pull a 5-star. Now, but that was only a single pull. That was only a single pull. Wait, remaining convergence is oh, so I can only pull like 50 times on this? Wait, every 10 is a guaranteed 4-star. 5-star is guaranteed at 50, so we're definitely gonna get a 5-star if we actually do all the 50 pulls, and it's 20% off. Why not? I'm actually curious if we get a random 4-star, you know? Alright. Ooh.
G'day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Yay. I mean, we can do another one since it only costs 8. 5-star. Wow, that was quick. That was fucking quick. So this is the 4-star. We got a weapon.
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
And of course, we get the guy who looks like he's from he's something from Devil May Cry and Sephiroth. Funny that we get him. So the moment we get a 5-star, it gets cancelled. It disappears. So these are the event ones. So these are the standard, I guess the standard banner pulls, and these are for the event. So I guess the stuff for the event is something that I'll save just in case there's a character that I really want, I guess. Because so far I haven't spent a dime on this. And I'd like to see how long it takes for me to actually have that stay that way. I'm not buying anything. Not buying anything at all. Outfits for specific characters that I don't have. Obviously using all of these to buy the event kind of pulls. Wait, how many of these can we buy actually in total? Oh, 4 out of 7, so we can buy only 7 of those. Got it. And here, of course, event only. Unlocks at level 10, unlocks at level 20. So these are all like level cap rewards, I guess. Obviously it says so. Alright. Wait. Right. There it says team. Hmm.
What will I learn from this fight?
Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
So is she like a healer? I'm still immediately... Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Enemies ahead? I'm ready.
Hang on,
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past.
I'll do my best.
level her up. Whoops, didn't mean to actually exit.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
The only purple one, I guess. Wait, first try is a trophy I just got. Alright. Except who did I... Ah. I mean, why not? I like her.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortivate, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Comprehensive analysis.
Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, Then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Maybe we can brute force it. Shall I ask the expert in this field?
No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over.
Oh, I bet you do.
One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks like a purring cat now.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
And he's already started working on it.
It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Yeah, let's. Huh. Talk.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it.
You get what?
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
You're not coming?
Division of labor is more efficient than getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Jiang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines.
Whoa, is it that bad? Is it going to be dangerous?
It's a minefield of clutter and chaos. A murky swamp within the Academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand.
It's just cluttered, right? Wait. Are we going to Asmongold's house or something?
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay. Nope, it's way too clean to be Asmongold's place of residence.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Maybe the thing that is glowing yellow. Pick up. Oh, whoops, wrong button.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi. Mr. Mortefi, we We found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
I'm all ears. Found anything?
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in Tacit Discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a Tacit Discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
What, the wave-worn phenomena?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhenzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Do I have to?
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches represent time.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Alright. The Grand Libraries?
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
You don't say. I see. Alright.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
Alright.
There are 2 photos here.
Alright, the photo is hang on. The photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant. Yeah. All right.
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Jinzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
All right.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Talk about the sugar pearl? Why not?
Life has never been easy after the lament, but I still remember that sweetness from my childhood. The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed...
They made it. They made it.
We owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it...
I believe it's about my past. I'm one of the children that were saved. Is she implying I'm a hero? Yeah, probably this one.
But you are not from Jinzhou. Maybe the place you came from had a similar situation. With this thought, perhaps, the reports about the sugar pearl are just one part of the clues. The other part about your past and memories is hidden in the documents on the way shelf. What do you think? Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Yeah, share your thoughts.
What do you think, Rover?
Talk about the magistrate.
I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality. But her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Changli due to the young age of the magistrate.
Alright.
Lady Changli is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. She once held a high position in the Central Secretariat, but she requested a transfer to Jinzhou. I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the Sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe...
Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to
weed out the wrong recipients, to mislead ill-intended people. To weed out the wrong recipients, I guess.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Right, now we have to go over there.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
You make it sound like I'm old. Yeah, let's go with that one. Because, to be frank, I am old.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Jiang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
That's quite a lot. You almost put me to sleep. Funny enough, the last few days I have been having a lot of energy crashes, so falling asleep wouldn't be too far-fetched. That's quite a lot. You've got me feeling hungry. Alright, first two options immediately really accurate. Looks like you had a fruitful day. Did you want me to come along do you want me to come along tomorrow? Let's go with this one.
You betcha.
I have autoplay on,
I still owe
so.
you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panqua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
What do we do now?
Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
What do you take me for? I'm not... my character isn't that kind of girl. To my knowledge. Anyway, night is a time to beat up tech discords. Night is the time to meet up with Jin Shi, if I pronounce that correctly. Don't you ever stop. Bedtime it is. Actually, I want to see the reaction to this one.
What? You're hanging out with our magistrate already? Quit bluffing.
Ah.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Senua has prepared a room for me. I'll be staying at the I'll be staying at the city hall. Not yet. Poor me. Not yet. Poor me is the option we're going with.
I have a vacant guest room in my house. And if you don't mind coming over...
Aren't you forgetting something, Yang Yang? Rover told us this morning that she has been offered to stay at the city hall.
Ah.
Alright, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
I'd like some time alone. Okay, I guess. We're being followed, aren't we? We're being followed, and the people following us are being followed by someone else. Wow. They must really suck at their job if they didn't realize that. Alright. And that's how we get here. I did not want to sit down. I wanted to pet the cat. I like that that's actually a feature. You can actually pet the animals here. Ah, it won't let me pet it.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Extra spicy noodles. The fact that they're frozen stiff in that little scene there, and the plants in the background are moving.
Noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
I haven't had my first bowl yet.
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
We could give it a try. We could just laugh. That sounds dangerous, or let's not try that.
By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was going to make it easy for us to begin with.
Let's go with the last option there. Look at the mango. Look at the mangosteen first. Look at the strange leaf. Yeah, let's look at the strange leaf.
The leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near a tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead.
Tell them about the dream you had. Madam Magistrate gave me an access pass for that.
The access pass may be another hint. There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides at City Hall. A pass isn't required unless you have to leave the city borders.
Now, why didn't I think of that? Gotta hand it to you, Yang Yang. It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
I'm sure you meant the other way around. I'm sure you meant... Wait. Is that not written correctly there, or am I just being a moron here? Anyway, I'm really strong, you know. You can just wait for the good news. Yin Yang is safe with me.
I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
New function unlocked. Events. Oh, I guess this is like a camera? Or not. Huh.
Wanted the sounds.
Wrong button. Let's keep the grappling hook. I have the urge to explore.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use... If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Let me be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Wants me to level up her, then I guess. Even though she technically isn't in the party or whatever.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
All right. A login event. Oh wait, we actually get her when we log in for the 5th day. Huh, free character. Trial. Union levels. Alright. Damn it, so you can't go up there.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at her.
Dang. We're that confident in me, are we? I kind of feel like they might be hiding stuff here in this bit here for some reason. Whoops, didn't mean to fall down. Ah. Me intuition was wrong. Alright.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield.
Alright. Enter simulation training. Why not?
You there? Looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp. The enemies won't go easy on you out there.
Match or solo? Solo challenge. Why not? I get to use the 5-star character that I got for the from that ticket for to see what it can do. Alright. Alright. Why not? Just trying that out, alright? And we hit Union level 5. That was an optional part for the mission too. And claimed. I mean, these are the standard ones. Oh wait, yeah, we're still gonna go with her, actually. Ooh, on second thought. Yeah, maybe go for this one. Interesting design, at least. And we at least get a 4-star, I guess. And it's the standard banner anyway. Oh, we actually get a different set of gauntlets, I guess. Actually, can I see how many I've... Oh, so I already have 10 for the event pulls, but I'm saving those. Although it is really tempting to try and get this character, but it's like 2 days left, so there's no fucking way. Again, just save it. Hang on, is
defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
Right.
Let me be there for everyone.
I'll do my best.
Let's actually see, because I'm assuming having the defense percentage isn't what we want. I'm assuming. When resonance skill is cast, restores 8 energy. This effect can be triggered 1 time every 20 seconds. Do we actually have a thing that says us which one is recommended? Alright, when intro skill is cast, increases resonance liberation damage bonus by 20%, lasts 15 seconds. Honestly, aesthetically, this weapon looks better on her. Kind of like a similar color scheme, at least. Switch. Back to our main character here. go with this, and why not upgrade it a bit? So that we at least do some more damage with it. Let's do the same for the other character here. Not enough to level it all the way up to 20, but hey. Better than nothing.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Dang.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
The monk over there is coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Is it allowed? Please?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
Alright.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
What is your relationship with the person you are looking for?
His name is Ji-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own, but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there, So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Alright, why is it so important for you to find him?
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him.
Alright. So, do you know anything about the... Yeah, no. Where are you from?
I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn.
Got it.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
That's where we're heading to. Let's go together.
Of course.
It's not that far away, actually. Huh. Don't get tempted to check behind the waterfall. First thing I do, murder a goat. In front of the guards, no less. Hang on. Oh, I gotta.
Leave it to me. No hesitation.
Banish all vice.
And absorb it, why not?
Remnants of the past.
Alright. Oops. For some reason I got stuck on a rock. Come on. Wait, I can feed him too? Aww. Crude ring. Who's that good boy? Ah, and sit. Alright. The fact that you can pet the cats and dogs, you know.
Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Julian. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a question, my Outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
All right. Oh.
Break.
Let's first do that then. Follow the patrol route. Didn't want to climb. Oh, that's a training dummy. Lights us. Oh, and the other one is over here. Wait. Huh.
An unexpected discovery.
So that's how that works.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
They're looters. Likely looters.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying, I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Something's fishy about them.
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city.
All Alright.
We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
Ah.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
He has a knife, though.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences.
Oh, that's her down.
No, kids, don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough for us. You'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not.
I like her. I like how you play her.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
They're deserters, aren't they?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Wait.
You shouldn't give them more.
What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou, even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
It will.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see.
Where?
You may leave now.
Thorns? Where?
The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons?
You have
before
played
going?
for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break. Aww. The game actually sends you warnings. Wait, has it actually been 3 hours already? Holy shit, it actually has been. Alright, we're just gonna finish this bit up here. Okay. Well, that's nice that it actually gives you like a thing that you've been playing for so long, you know? Oh wait, what? Wait, do I have to drag this one? Oh, I think I get it. So they all have to connect, so this one, like this. And fixed it is. And this is, I guess, like an artifact dungeon thing, I guess. Yeah, we can look at that later.
Leave it to me.
Universe in my psyche.
Well, damn. Absorb and absorb, I guess.
A well-deserved reward.
Wait. These lead us somewhere, right?
Incoming. Beware.
Well, damn. Wait, where did those things go out, run off to? Oh wait, they're over there again. Alright. I actually see something up there and I immediately want to grab it. Leave those be. That thing down there looks tough-ish. But yeah, I like this 5-star character here already. I think for the time being, that might be my, might be the main character that I'm going to be using most of the time. Map has been revealed. Oh, it actually shows quest icons, I guess? Or maybe points of interest? Oh, it actually shows all the beacons as well in the area. Well, let's finish up this next part where we have to go next, and then and then I guess I'll end the stream for today. But this is definitely a fun game. I heard a meow.
Thorns are blocking our path. Weird. Reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Whoops. Hey, yoink.
What's it gonna be this time?
Oh shit. How do I fire this thing? Whoops. Oh, throw. And repair. All right. I have... Whoops. Let me just grab that. I have a feeling keeping one of these on it might be a good idea. Never mind.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
All right.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Unlock the British accent.
Here. Any delay can mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello.
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor?
Wait.
The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Sure, let's leave it to us.
Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check on them. And that is where I'll be ending today's stream, so hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream of whatever I'll be making and or streaming. And feel free to let me know what you think of Wuthering Waves, because so far, I'm enjoying it. Also, I'm really partial to characters who fight using their fists, actually. Anyway, with that said, again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
What am I supposed to do with this? Whoa!